Good afternoon, Kerry. This is Borna coming to you from River City Hyundai with Hyundai Santa Fe Ultimate and Limited. Alright, so if you take a look at the front of the vehicles, I mean, you can't tell much of a difference. They both look sharp and sporty. They both got panoramic sunroofs, tinted windows, and all of that cool stuff. So yeah, definitely not much difference in styles. You know, it's just all about the features. They're both all-wheel drive and 2-liter turbo engines. But let's start with this one actually. Alright, so a little bit about the Limited over here. You're gonna get your 18-inch alloy factory rims. You have this plastic running along the bottom of the car just to prevent it from the rusting. You have your signal lights on the rearview mirror in front over here. You got your nice chrome handles with the keyless remote entry and your tinted windows. So from the back we got our just one-sided dual exhaust. These are power liftgate, and you also got your backup camera over here. And I mean, you can see just how much space you have in the Santa Fe. And underneath here you got your extra storage with all the spare tools for the spare tire. And over here you actually have even more space to put all your groceries in here. So I mean, look at that, so spacious. Alright, so coming in on the inside of this limited edition Hyundai Santa Fe, you can see your nice cloth seats with the panoramic sunroof. On the left side over here by the driver's door, we got our standard power windows with the power locks and the rear view mirror adjusters. You got your blind spot detection marked over there, and over here you got your memory driver's seats. Alright, so being on the inside of this limited Santa Fe, you can see all of your steering wheel controls. You got your radio options for volume, answering declining phone calls, as well as the enhanced voice command. You got your cruise control over here, as well as the more radio options. Behind the steering wheel over here, we got our illumination for our dashboards, which we can set. Next to that, we have our drive mode, which we can set to eco, sport, and comfort. Next to that, we got our downhill assist, which will help you brake if the car senses that you're too close to a car, and the traction control, which you can turn off. And underneath that, we got our blind spot detection, which is marked, as I said, over here. Next to that, we got our heated steering wheel and the 4-wheel drive. Alright, so looking at the center of this limited Santa Fe, over here you got your CD option. You got your radio options over here, right? Lots of options like navigation. You can connect your phone through Apple or Android CarPlay, also just through basic USB port or auxiliary cord. And underneath this we got our radio options, and underneath here we got our dual climate control, rear and front defroster, which you can set. And underneath that we got our aux cord, USB port, and two 12-volt power ports over here. So looking at the automatic transmission over here, we got our heated seats and cooled seats, right? Parking sensors, which you can turn off. Oh, turn that up too much. And the same thing on the passenger's doors. A passenger's seat. And as the good thing about the Santa Fe is that they have heated seats in the back as well. Also, another important thing to mention is the push buttons. Alright, so let's now take a look at video of this 2018 Hyundai Santa Fe Ultimate. So you can definitely see the difference starting from the rims. So these are definitely much more sharp and sportier looking than the basic ones over here, right? Same thing as the limited edition. You got your plastic running around all around the bottom of the car just to prevent it from the rusting. Chrome handles, same thing, keyless entry, as well as the signal light on the rear view mirror. Our tinted windows, as well as the panoramic sun. Alright, so looking at it from the back, definitely you can see it's almost the same thing as limited. You got your power liftgate as well. So same thing, same trunk space as in the Ultimate. You got your spare tools over here and more storage space over here. Alright, so now that we're inside of this Ultimate Santa Fe 2018, you can definitely see, so same leather captain seats with our panoramic sunroof. On the steering wheel over here, we got our same options. You got your radio options over here, cruise control options, as well as the lane assist over here. So that's one difference between the Ultimate and Limited. Behind over here, we can see that we got one more option added over here, which is lane assist, which if you get out of your lane, or if the cars can see that you're driving, you're not driving in your lane, it will beep and tell you to go back in your lane, right? But same thing, everything else, illumination for your dashboard, drive mode, downhill assist, traction control, four-wheel drive lock, heated steering wheel, and blind spot detection. By the driver's door, same thing, right? You can set your driver's seat however you wish, and you can make the car remember that. And over here we got our power windows, power locks, as well as the adjusters for the rear view mirrors. All right, so looking at the radio over here, same thing, you got your CD option for the radio. The one thing that is different between the Ultimate and Limited is that the Ultimate has the 360 camera. So you got lots more options to see when you're backing up, right? A lot safer. But other than that, I mean, you got your Apple and Android CarPlay, your Sirius XM, navigation. Underneath that, you got all of your radio controls, rear and front defroster, so climate controls, dual climate actually controls. And underneath that, you got USB port, auxiliary cord, two 12-volt ports. And over here at the automatic transmission, we got our heated and cooled seats, same thing for the passenger, and heated seats in the back. The other difference that would be from Ultimate to Limited is that Ultimate has a emergency brake over here. You can turn off your 360 view backup camera over here, and the parking sensors, which you can turn off as well. Same thing like the other one, push button start. And the other thing that I forgot to mention is actually our Infinity speakers, which you get in both vehicles. Alright, Carrie, I know this video was a little bit too long, but I just wanted to run over with comparisons about the Ultimate and Limited edition of our Santa Fe's. But I mean, let me know if you have any more questions. My name is Borna, and I can't wait to see you here at River City Hyundai.